I think what most people don't realize about midgets is that they can't work just anywhere. So how do we know that Mini-Me and, you know, all those other little tripods, how do we know that that's what they want to do? How do we know they're not just stuck doing it because they can't get a job? Like, they couldn't be a server at a bar. They couldn't reach over the counter, you know? They can't drive a car. I wouldn't get in a cab with a midget, you know? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to be, it's got to be rough, man. How the hell do you push them elevator buttons? I mean, seriously, how do you order a cup of coffee? They can't see who the hell's like, I can't have it. Who the fuck said that? I mean, come on. The poor, I mean, and what about, it's one of those situations that you run into, you know? It's like when you go to give somebody a hug and you realize they only have one arm. You know, it's one of those situations you can't avoid. It just happens. Or when you go to talk to somebody and you realize that they, you know, sound a little bit mentally retarded and you didn't realize it until they started talking. What about when you get stuck with somebody who's really, really long-winded about something that happened back in 1914 that you don't give two shits about? Is that not the worst situation you've ever been in? Let me ask you this. How do you feel when you feel like you really, really have diarrhea and somebody is really going on and on about nothing and you just feel like you could shit your pants? Alright, maybe that was just one step too far. Just one. Just one. Anyway, this is Nova Video, and I hope that you're just as disturbed as I am.